Hello, my name is Matt. I'm the best man. I'm Chris's little brother. I'm Chris's less known brother because if you look at our family videos, you'll notice there's hours upon hours of my brother Chris that I do not seem to exist at all. Now, I don't know if I was the son that was kept in the attic for all those years, but I'm convinced that the only way you're going to see me in a family video is if you pause the video of my brother and you zoom in on the background. Then you might see an arm or a leg or a piece of my afro that I was sporting at the time. Now, I never wrote a toast before. This is obviously my first toast, so I asked my mom what I should say. Now, my mom's advice for me was always to do as my brother says, because he was so good at everything. Like, if I didn't have a girlfriend, she'd say, oh, you should ask your brother. He's always had really good socialization skills. Or if I wasn't sure of something next, she'd say, oh, you should call your brother. He's always had a really good fashion sense. Or if I needed a haircut, she'd say, oh, you should ask your brother. He's always had really good hair. So, needless to say, my mom was at a loss for words when I actually asked what to say for my brother's toast. I asked my grandma, and she suggested I go to the internet for a toast, which is pretty pathetic for a guy such as myself. Needless to say, after Google came up with nothing, I decided it was time to go from the heart. The thing I like the most about Trish is that she's down to earth. From what I gather, she's got a really great job, but she won't rub it in your face. She's smart as could be, but she won't make you feel dumb. Well, every time I go over to their house, they make me feel perfectly at home. And the chemistry they have is absolutely special. Let me give you an example. We were going to this tournament at the end of May, and Chris was wearing a shirt that Trish didn't approve of. She said, honey, you're not wearing that shirt, are you? Chris nodded and proceeded to woo at her, where Chris then, just like that, and Trish then smacked him. And this might strike you as strange, but it's that kind of chemistry they have that makes you know the relationship is so special. My relationship with my brother can only be described by one word. Violence. Me and Chris fought all the time growing up. And I could roast him to death here, but I'll give you one story that would kind of sum up our relationship growing up. Now, we had this Godzilla doll, action figure if you will, that was about this high. And Chris threw it at my head. And it hurt, and I don't remember if I was hurt or not, so I started to cry. So Chris panicked, and he said what every big brother says when they know they screwed up. Man, if you stop crying, I'll let you hit me back. Does little brother ever stop crying and hit him back? No. Little brother cries louder and gets big brother in trouble. That was our relationship growing up. But you know what? Growing up does a funny thing to you. You can fight someone. You can hate someone, you can swear to everyone holy that you wish you were an only child. But then you grow up and you think the entire world of them. I probably never told you the story about how Chris is a yellow belt in Kenpo, but he'll tell everyone that I'm the best wrestler he knows. I never told you the story about this buddy I ran into from high school that knew I was a bodybuilder because Chris showed him pictures of me and let him know how proud he was of me. And I probably never told you the story about, I got many stories, I don't want to go through all of them right now and bore you. But I'll tell you one thing, my brother casts a big shadow. And Chris, I never told you this, but you're my best friend, and you make me feel like $1 million. When anyone asks Chris about finding the right one, about fate, about true love, he'll only say 4 words. I just got lucky. Well, Chris, the family's proud of you. Grandpa would be proud of you, and I'm so proud of you that you found someone as smart, as intelligent, as caring, as funny, and as beautiful as Trish. I'm so proud of you that you, quote unquote, just got lucky. So I'd like to make a toast. An unforgettable night, never-ending happiness, and most importantly, the true love. To Chris and Trish. Toast.